Okay, our intention to get a really good effect on the skin is that first, every time in all of our products we try to get really high concentrations of the ingredients we use, and we use in every product just a few to really create high concentrated serums. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is that I spend a lot of time in checking out which kind of new technology we can use to combine our products with and to get greater results. And so for me, one of the greatest things we have is microneedling. It's also ultrasound, but the problem is that in the States it's mainly able that doctors can use it, and therefore we looked around and searched if we can find something similar, and so we found by accident the nanopin technology, and that's I think pretty cool stuff, because so it doesn't came from the cosmetic market. It comes directly from parts of medicine, and so the idea behind is to create microchannels in the skin, and these microchannels create a higher penetration of products we put on the skin. And so if you get a higher concentration of the product in the deep layer in the dermis, then you get a better effect, because so if we are talking about increasing efficacy, we are talking about improving the fibroblasts to create more collagen, to create more hyaluronic acid. And so that's the combination we found is very effective, and also for estheticians they can work with. That's the nanopin technology in combination with our products.
So two things. I agree with everything Dr. Roskin said, but for starters, we try to get better active ingredient penetration through the skin on its own. And there are a couple things that we do to do that. We use proprietary technology to create encapsulation of various ingredients. And actually what I would term as nano encapsulation, because we want the material small enough to penetrate the epidermis. And we do that for a couple of reasons. First of all, many of these ingredients are fairly unstable. If not fairly unstable, there's some instability. The other thing that happens is once they're applied to the surface, there's some dilution, which simply means as they're penetrating, the actual active ingredient, maybe it starts at 2 or 3% or 5% or whatever it is, by the time it gets to where it's going to be effective, it's at a fraction of that. So we want to preserve that, so to speak, or protect that, and not, render it more effective rather than rendering it ineffective. So by encapsulating it, we improve the delivery of the mechanism or the active material. We also keep its strength where it was when we created the formula, and it's delivered at that strength, so we get better efficacy for that reason. The other, taking off from what Dr. Roskin said, is with things like the nanopin, where we can open up channels even better. So maybe we do have nano vehicles or nanospheres that are able to penetrate the epidermis. We're able to get some efficacy that way. We can ramp that up. We can speed up that process by opening up these microchannels and deliver more of those materials faster and create faster efficacies. So after one treatment, for example, with a nanopin in some of our better serums like the bioplacenta, which is kind of made for that technology, we can have an immediate effect after one treatment. After just 2 or 3 treatments, even better effects